Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is... Dybala has a go! Stefan on goal.
Madrid just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Tagliafico knocks it away. Ilicic drives it forward. That's a terrific surge down the right. Ndidi, Piqué, Partey, Dybala, now it's Tadic. Ajax have it back and they can go again. And here's Ben Yedder, and here's Ilicic, and here's Henderson.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Marcos Alonso. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Lindelof. Benatia. Ajax still to register a shot on target. Ndidi. Tadic. Dybala. It's come through. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And it's Mahrez. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Ndidi. Tadic. Josip Ilicic. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Piqué cuts it out. Ndidi. Lindelof. Mahrez. Dybala. And it's played forward. Tadic gets it back. Tagliafico. Mahrez. Dybala tries a shot! It's there! First blood drawn. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
It's one! It's there! Ajax are level!
Ajax are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Dybala. Breaks on here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's Ben Yedder! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Partey. It's Dybala. Mahrez. Tadic! Oh, real danger here. Chance! Goal! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I really can't say enough.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Big chance! And here's Ben Yedder. Good take, and Martinez! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Benatia. Ndidi. Partey. And here's Tadic. Now surely! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ricardo Pereira. Ndidi. Martinez. Mahrez. And it's Ben Yedder. Martinez. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
PK.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Dybala, 2 goals to his name already. Tadic gets a good foot in there, hoists it forward. Now it's Ilicic. Martinez. Ilicic. Tadic. And that's been won straight back. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
Ilicic ready to try one. Ilicic! And that is quite wonderful! A finish right from the top draw. They've done it again! It is incredible! Oh, that is a bit special. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And it's Mahrez. Receives it from behind. Big chance, must be! He's gone for it! Goal! Ajax! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Ajax go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Sanchez can get it clear. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Marcos Alonso. Marcos Alonso goes looking.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Martinez, and the finish! It's broken loose. Ndidi.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough.
Going for goal! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Lindelof. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Ajax were very impressive here, Peter.
Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. We are, of course, at the Johan Cruyff Arena, recently renamed in honour of the man most considered the father of total football, the greatest player ever to have worn the red and white of Ajax. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Casemiro. Marcos Alonso. Ndidi. Dybala. Alexis Sanchez. And here's Tadic. He's come loose. And here has a pop! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Martial just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Ndidi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And here's Tadic. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Luis Alberto. Alex Ilicic. How about a shot? Ben Yedder, he's gone for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, smart save! Luis Alberto's cross. Perez. And it's Ben Yedder. That's a promising ball. Got a sight of goal here. Oh, nice touch. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Martinez. Luis Felipe. And here's Ben Yedder.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ndidi. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Martinez. Lindelof. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ajax cannot keep hold of the ball. Martinez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Ben Yedder.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Martinez. Ilicic. Alexis Sanchez. Hoists it forward. Martinez. And here's Ben Yedder. Martinez has a hit! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Ajax got themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Just brushed off the ball there. Ndidi did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Ben Yedder. Ndidi. Ben Yedder! And he's there to make a great save.
Ben Yedder really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And out to safety. And it's played forward. Now it's Martial. And it's Dybala. Tadic. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it. A close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Ajax come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Ajax carrying a one-goal. Gunter has given away a free kick. Mahrez. He's had a look. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ndidi. Acerbi. Ginter. Ilicic. And the shot! Yeah, he's fouled him there. Martinez. Lindelof goes looking. Partey hits that long. Can he find a finish now? Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Madrid have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's Tadic. Luis Felipe positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Ben Yedder. Ndidi. Marcos Alonso gets into the right position to intercept. It's a throw. Sanchez. Lindelof. And here's Martial. It has got through to him. Mahrez. Played back in. Plays it back. Luis Felipe. And here's Tadic. Hits one! Piqué battles to win it back. Mahrez. And here's Martial. He's had a go!
Martial really was well marshalled there because he was denied the upper...
Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Luis Alberto drives it forward. That'll be a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Luis Alberto. Tadic goes for goal! That is simply superb! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the comeback is complete.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
The referee's awarded a free kick. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. 2 changes being made right now.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Partey does well to read it and intercepts.
Ajax are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Martinez. Luis Alberto. This is promising. Ajax, yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Great chance here to level it up. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Luis Alberto! It's anyone's ball. And they've been caught out here. Shot a goal! So close to drawing level.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
And it's Raul. Martinez.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And here's Martial. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Madrid can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
It's wrestled off the ball. Martinez. He's through. And he's cut it out. Ndidi. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Tadic, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And Dybala! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Ajax cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Ajax really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this is the scene inside the 54,000 all-seater Johan Cruyff Arena, decked out in that hugely familiar livery of the club that the great man himself, Cruyff, represented. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Piqué, Lindelof, Ndidi, Tadic, and here's Martial, Ricardo Pereira, Ndidi, Thiago, doesn't get the pass he's looking for, Partey. And here's Tadic, and it's Mahrez. Forward it goes. That has put a stop to that. Mahrez. Lindelof. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Ndidi. Mahrez, Casemiro did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And the counter is on. Martinez. He's in, Shaw has a pop! Raúl, and it's Ben Yedder. Piqué cuts it out. Martinez, and here's Martial. Well read, he sorted that out. Josip Ilicic. Now it's Ben Yedder. Done very well to intervene. Marcos Alonso. Now it's Ilicic. Partey. Lindelof tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago. Ndidi does well there, alert. Marcos Alonso. Just half an hour in now. Ajax, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mahrez. Martial. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Martinez, that's a brilliant interception. Could be thinking about a... Hits one!
Martinez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Sanchez. And he's shown him a close for goal! Simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
And Martinez! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Raul. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Jimenez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Ilicic. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It's still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticky. No one's afraid to have a go.
Ajax come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Here we go again then. Ajax carrying a one-goal lead. Has a hit! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Martial versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it...
He's had a shot! And it's Tadic. That's a good ball to find him. Ndidi. Josip Ilicic. Raul. Thiago. Josip Ilicic. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Ilicic. It's a good foot in there. Acerbi. Tadic with a good steal, well played. Lindelof. Jimenez with the foul. And it's Tadic. Mahrez.
Well, goals change games, and now that parity has been restored early in this half too, this game could take off in a direction they weren't expecting, and the next phase of play requires a stronger rearguard action from them there.
Thiago. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
A terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to hit it! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Ilicic. Ajax disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Marcos Alonso. Marcos Alonso switches it towards the other side. Martinez. Oh, good interception. Raul. Casemiro. Ndidi. Thiago plays it forward. Raul. Foot in. And now the breakaway. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Thiago. It's the through ball. Martial. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Thiago. Casemiro gets it back.
Ajax merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's got through to him.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Tadic. It's Tadic! It's broken loose.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Martinez. And here's Martial. What a ball, this is Martial! Another big chance that gets away.
Madrid really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Ajax cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Partey. That's a decent ball. And that's that. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation. Partey is fouled. Sanchez, João Cancelo, and it's Mahrez, and here's Martial, Dybala, and the ball's come out. That has sent him sprawling, and it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Jordan Henderson. Ricardo Pereira. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Keeper's ball. Ndidi, Martinez, Ilicic, Ben Yedder. That intervention was very necessary. Ajax get it back again. Has a pop! Oh, that probably deserved better.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Strong punch. Goes for goal! And the ball's come loose. It's a brilliant interception. Lobs it in gently. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Piqué. João Cancelo. Henderson drives it forward. Dybala. Dybala goes looking. And it's Ben Yedder. Out to the right. Tadic. It's got through to him. Sanchez. Dybala. Dybala has a go!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Luis Alberto. Good ball. Keylor Navas deals with it effortlessly. Partey. And here's Martial. Acerbi does well to read it and intercepts.
Madrid clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Martinez. Josip Ilicic. Ben Yedder. He's gone for it! Goal! Ajax!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
It's Ilicic. Pinged one through here. Going through. Tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
João Cancelo. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. Ndidi battles to win it back. Partey. Ndidi. João Cancelo. Dybala. Ndidi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And here's Ilicic. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
There we are, off they go for half-time. They did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Ajax head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Hoists it forward, and it's Ilicic. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Ilicic. And the ball is out of play. Jordan Henderson, Ilicic, Ndidi, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Sanchez, Piqué, Mahrez, Sanchez, Lindelof. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust.
Team still separated by the game's only goal.
And here's Tadic. Now it's Martial. Jordan Henderson. Mahrez gets his foot in there.
Madrid have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Partey receives a free kick for that. Dybala. And it's played forward. Looks to dink one in. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Looking to break out here. And it's Martial.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Partey. Dybala. Sanchez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
He's got through. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And here's Martial. Mahrez. Can he find a finish now? Josip Ilicic. That is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Tadic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tadic not easily shrugged off the ball. Dybala has a hit! It's broken loose.
Madrid are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Well, looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact, and it's Cancelo. It's got through to him. Tadic. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Alexis Sanchez.
Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Come loose. Luis Alberto. Martinez. And here's Ilicic. And the shot! He scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Ajax are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Ajax could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah,
look, it's Jordan Henderson! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Time and again they are repelled. Sanchez. Lindelof with the foul. Ndidi.
Ajax really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Ajax have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?